Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Well, here it finally is. We're going to do part 2 of my Halloween themed junk journal. I'm not sure how far I'm going to get with it today because I have a lot of ideas, but I have to figure out how they're going to work. So I don't know. I might actually film this part 2 in different stages and then put it together. I don't know. But anyway, let's just take a look. This is what we've done so far in another video. I just took a frozen dinner package, cut it up, and made this out of it so far. This is a piece of like acetate that I got from a pad from Michael's, I think a year, either this year or last year, I don't know. And then just obviously scrapbook paper. And so this is how far I've gotten. So I thought right now I would start covering up the inside. So I have this paper pad that I was looking at, and there's a lot of really cool papers. I really like that purple color. I'm hoping you can see these. So I kept going through here, and I was thinking, okay, do I want a print on the inside, or do I want something plain? And what I think I'm going to do is, and I hope this works, I think I'm going to actually go with a plain color, like something, here, well, let's move this pad so it's easier to work with. I'm thinking a plain, like, I think I was thinking this one here maybe, this like blacker one in the middle in the spine. Okay, I'm going way too far over. That one there, this black one maybe in the spine, and then this one on this side. Actually, I think I was going to reverse it. I think I was going to do the lighter one here and the darker one here. And then I can always embellish these with things. I think a print, and when I embellish it, it might be too much. I don't know. But I was hemming and hawing about this for quite a while, and I'm like, let's just do it. And then I thought this washi tape that I recently hauled from Michael's, I thought, might as well take these out. I thought I could use these because I'm going to, I think, do the black first. And I'm going to cut this and put the strip here. But then I was thinking, I don't want to go too close to this because I still want it to close. And I don't know how that would work. So what I'm thinking is I can put that in there, like really close to it, but maybe not right on it. And then just put a piece of washi, probably this one, like right down here, after I put both of these pieces on. And maybe that'll cover this white up, and it might help to reinforce this a little. I don't know. Let's just try it. So we're going to have to do some measuring, and I really hate to measure. But I think I want, I think I'm going to measure, let's see, from the inside of here to the inside of there. So it's like what? Maybe like 1¼ inches. Maybe, let's try that. I can always trim it. So let's get our paper cutter, which, where would you be? Found it. So let's take this out. Let's put it the right side up so that I can actually use it, right? Come on. And then, what did I say? Okay, so here, let's just take this. So I said, okay, 1 inch is what? Here would be 1 inch, and then this would be 1¼ inch. So why don't we go maybe, okay, maybe like right there. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, because measuring is not one of my strong points. I might have to replace that blade. Do these blades, let me know if you have a Fiskars cutter like this. Do these blades not last long? Because look at that. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, and then, but I can always trim it, I think, after I glue it on. So let's see. I have my shades open right there, but I actually love, usually I hate the sun, but right now I'm kind of loving it. I hope that that's wide enough because, I mean, I don't know why I flipped it over. I hope that that's wide enough. I think it is, because I can always put the washi tape there. So hopefully this doesn't turn out to be a complete disaster. So why don't we just put some glue. I'm going to use my art glitter glue. This is only the second time I'm using this in a project, but I'm kind of liking it so far. And why don't we glue, just trying to make sure this is on camera. It's funny because when I look through, I'm filming on my iPad. So my iPad's right here. But when I look through, like the camera ends right here. But I think in the video it actually goes a little further. Because I noticed when I was editing the video I posted the other day of my plan with me, for my catch-all planner, that it goes further. So I don't get it. I'm not sure. I should probably get much closer to the sides, huh? I'm always scared to, because I feel like the glue is gonna seep out then, but I don't know. Let's just see. So now let's take this and let's just try and... I was gonna use double-sided tape, but then I thought maybe glue would be better so that I have some wiggle room before it sets. At least a little bit. I don't know. Let's try that. Y'all, this is the first journal like this I'm doing, so I'm going to be making mistakes. I already know it. So we'll just laugh together, right? And save this for what I don't know, but save it. So that'll be the inside spine. And hopefully it helps to, like, strengthen it some more. And then, so this could be a total flop. Who knows? Did I say this one? Yeah, and I think the darker one on the other side. So I think with this, I'll just glue it on and then I'll trim it. What do we think about that? Now, if I put this here, like let's say I took this washi, that'll cover it. Okay. Or the eyes. I don't know. Which one do you think? The eyes? The eyes are kind of spooky, creepy. Or this fate one is in your hands. I really like these both, so I don't know. So why don't we just go for it, and why don't we glue this piece on. Now, when I glue this, I don't want to glue on here because you're going to see that through. So I'm thinking, let's go around maybe the outside first. Get kind of close to there. And then let's put some glue here. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm starting to film this on Monday. I got really close to the edge there. See, that's what I'm worried. I don't want to put the paper down and have it smush out. But today I'm filming. Today is Monday. I don't even know the date. No, Monday? Yeah. Because of that recent hurricane, I don't even know what day of the week it is. And why don't we... Can I put... some just like maybe right here. Hopefully it won't smush out. And then can we just put this here? I want it really close to that binding. What do we think about that? Now hopefully none of that glue smushed out, and it didn't. And it's good because now, you know, when you look through, this shows up better. So I really like that. Okay, so that is down. I probably should use my, you know, I have so many tools, but then everything is a mess in here. So I don't know where they are. I have a, what do you call it? Like a smusher, not this, but anyway, let's just keep going. Like a spatula? I don't know what it is, but let's... Now, y'all, let me know. Are you supposed to keep covering this? Probably. So let's just cover that up. And let's trim around here. So, yeah, thankfully, I made it safely through the hurricane. Finally, power was restored to my area anyway, but I know there's a lot of people who have it a lot worse than I do, so I am sending thoughts and prayers their way, because it was just, it was a storm of a storm, let me tell you. Okay. So we have that, and then we have that on the outside. And again, I plan on zhuzhing this up with maybe a pocket or, you know, ephemera pieces. And let's go to the next piece, which I think I'm going to use, what did I say, this one? And I think I will just do the same thing. Now, this one I can just go hog wild with the glue, right? Because I don't have to worry about. I also thought about, like I did on the front, cutting a thing here and putting some of that paper, that acetate there, but I thought no, because I really like this back cover, and I didn't want to rip any or cut any of this out. I just think that that's so cool. So anyway, and I'm hoping that by using this scrapbook paper, it gives this journal some more stability, because it's kind of flimsy. So, but like I said, I'm learning, and because this is my first time, so I'm learning. So, and the only way to learn it is to do it, right? Okay. Let's find a towel or something to put that on. Let's put this back in. I want to make a dangle for this, for the glue bottle topper. Okay. Anyway, now on with the show, right? So let's put this here. But yeah, if you're wanting to try it, I suggest just doing it. You know, just go for it. What is it going to be perfect? No. Is it supposed to be perfect? No. Because it's a junk journal, right? So it's going to be, come on. Can I just, oh, there. Well, a little bit of the white. That might be off a little bit. But let's see. Let's see. What do we think of that business? And then let's cut that out. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're new and you want to try it, just do it. Because you know what? If you hem and haw, especially like I'm on, obviously I have a YouTube channel, so I kind of want to look like I know, you know, somewhat what I'm doing. And I want to make it look nice. But, you know, if you're just doing it for fun, and just go for it. Go hog wild, right? Okay. Because, again, you'll never know, you know, until you do it, right? Okay, so what do we think about this business? So when you open it up, you have that. We're going to embellish this. We're going to have a signature in here. Now the washi. Do I want to use the same one or different ones? What do we think? I kind of want to, what if we use one of these? And let's find where this one starts, which is right here, I believe. Come on. Okay, now, should I just, now I am horrible at laying washi down, as y'all know. Okay. Now, I don't want to pull it too tight because I don't want it. That looks kind of cool, actually, though, with the gold, I think. What do we think about that? And then I could actually... No, I'm not going to wrap it. I was going to say I could go like this and go all the way down this one, but then it's upside down. So, yeah, no. But it was an idea, right? And why don't we trim that there, and then let's trim this one here. Okay, so let's cut that one. And I know this isn't, like I said before, this isn't going to be perfect, but honestly, it's a junk journal, so it shouldn't be, right? Okay, I feel that's going to help a little bit. And then why don't we just do this one here? What's the difference? I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, let's see where this one starts. I want to say right there. Yep. This one starts right here. The eyes, they are kind of creepy, but I love it. And why don't we start there? Okay. And just keep her going, right? So we have that there. It's kind of crooked, but now I am going to have orange elastic going through there, so I don't know how good that's going to look, but you know what? It is what it is, right? Okay, so that's in there. So let's cut this piece off, shall we? This morning I was watching some haul videos, people hauling from everywhere, Temu, Target, you name it, Michael's, Joann's. I like to watch haul. What happened up here, y'all? Why is that white? We're going to have to fix that somehow. I mean, I can always ink that. Okay. So, what are we doing now? Well, we have that done. So let's see. That makes it a little bit better. Now on the outside, I was thinking ribbon, but that's not going to reinforce it. Do I want to use these on the outside too? Am I going to muck this up at all by doing that? I sincerely hope not. Let's see, what would it look like if I did that there? Is that okay? The only thing is when you look on the spine, like from the outside of it, but it's not like this is a showpiece or anything, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to be putting it on display as like a, you know, $1 million, okay, why can't I find this? $1 million piece of art. Is it going to look funny like that? Or I could use both of these, this one on both sides. I don't know. Let's just see, because you know what? I think I would feel better knowing that that's taped down. So let's see how that looks. I hope I didn't ruin the outside now. But again, it's about junk journaling, right? So it's layering and, you know, it's not supposed to look perfect. Hence the name Junk Journal. Junk. But I don't want it to look like junk. What do we think about that? I just think that's going to help. I think it's going to help if it stays down there. I might have to glue it because I'm going to be opening and closing this a lot. So, and this already feels sturdier between that and having this on here. So I think that that's good. Now, again, the question is, now all of these are different, so I might as well go for something different, right? So let's just see about this business, what we think of that. Again, with this, but you know what? C'est la vie, right? Okay, let's take that one there. And let's cut this one here. Okay. And let me know in the comments what you think. Please be nice. I know you will be. Okay, that maybe I should have used glue because like when I bend it now, see it comes right out. So I might have to glue that down. Okay, so that is the inside. Now I think I want to kind of zhuzh these up a little bit, but I don't know how. So I'm going to have to take a little break and then figure out what I'm going to put there, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and after deliberating, which would felt like 14 hours, I had this paper pad, this Midnight Moon, and I went through it, and there was this page of like cutouts, so you can see I cut one out, and I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use that as like a pocket right here, like glue these three sides, put it here. And then I thought, remember that all this, not yarn, what do you call this, like ribbon that I hauled at Michael's? It was a big pack. It was this one. And I just took that piece out, and I thought, Now, I don't know how this is going to look, and I have never, ever done this before, but I was thinking of just gluing this down here on the side, like gluing this part of it down on here, so that way the frill, if you will, sticks out. What do we think that would look like? Now, I don't know. I've never done it, but I kind of want to do it since I have it. How I'm going to do it, I don't know. Well, like I said, I think I'm going to glue this part down on here, but I want to make sure it's somewhat even. How I'm going to do that, that's a good guess. So should I just start down here or just like literally start right there and go for it? Now, is this going to work? Cross your fingers. I hope so. Okay, so the glue, I guess, I don't know. I also just pulled this because I don't know if this is going to stick. I'm wondering if I should put this down and then also put the glue on top of it. Should we try that and see? I don't really know. I mean, this part seemed, well, no, see. So what if I just put like a thin, like this one, right along the edge. And then, well, that's not coming up. I was going to try and get it closer to the bottom, but apparently not. And let's just see, I guess, how this will work. Okay, let's get the scissors and let's cut this. Let's make sure that is, hopefully you can see what I'm doing, is burnished down. I hope not much is hanging over the side. Okay, and then, so I have that down. So let's get our pokey tool and let's get this backing off. Now I'm scared because I don't want to mess this up. So will that work? Like something like this. I mean, it's not the best, but I don't know. Will that work? I should have brought it further down. That's okay. And let's cut this here at the top. Let's see. What do we think about that? Well, it should have gone further down here. I didn't, but you know what? I'm kind of digging that, if you want me to be honest. So that is there. So now that I have that there, why don't we... Now this is bothering me. I do have to admit. I wonder if I could get a piece. It probably wouldn't look right though. And just... Oh, I just mucked that up. And somehow... Could I tape? Could I... No. I'm not even going to worry about that. It's going to bother me, but it is what it is, right? But now that I have that there, can I glue this down? I was debating on making... Are they called gussets, where you fold this back and it like pops out a little bit? But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to glue this down, and maybe I could do like a couple smaller tags or one big tag. I don't know. So let's just, before I keep hemming and hawing, let's just glue that down, shall we? And then we will have a pocket on the inside front cover. I'm probably not going close enough to the edge, but I am so scared that the glue is gonna fly out when I put it down. Now I would like this somewhat centered. I want to leave some space at the bottom. Hopefully I'm putting this down somewhat straight. What do we think of that? See, like this here? Now it's supposed to glue, or it's supposed to dry. And why don't I have a... It's supposed to dry clear, right? I'm probably messing it up by doing that, but let's see. So we have that there, and then like I said, and why don't I have a tag here? But let's use this Dollar Tree receipt, let's pretend. And, you know, that'll be a nice little pocket. Okay, So what do we think? We have that there. This here. Do I want to go ahead and glue this also on the back? Or do we want to save this extravaganza for another day? What now, if I do that on the back, will that show here? I was thinking it would show there. I don't know. But I kind of do like that. I think that's neat. It's different. And we have a pocket. Now I'm debating up here. I don't know if I want to do like a little journal card where I can write like the date and stuff on it. Or maybe I'll put that in the back and then just put something else over in here, like one of these. I also have border that I could put one of these books, like even this one. I know you probably can't see it, but even like one of these I could cut out and put across the top of here. I could use some ribbon, or like I hauled this one, I could put that. I don't know if I like necessarily the look of that with it. I think it's too different, so to speak. And I have glue on my hands. And then laying on the side of my desk, I found this guy. So he might even be good to put something like that here. Or someone sitting maybe on there. That might be a good... I should find a Tim Holtz doll, paper doll, to put there. I just might do that. Is it going to look... Yeah, it's going to look great. You know what? Let me see if I can find one. And then I also got to think up here. Okay, I'm back. And we have this. I was playing around. Y'all, I forgot I had this Tim Holtz Halloween 2023 pack that has all of these ephemera pieces, these die cuts, I guess they are, in it. And I think I have an answer. Originally, I cut this out, and I was going to put it up there because I like the way that goes Seek Magic with this. But then I was playing around, and I thought, okay, what do we think of this idea? We have this kind of like... I don't even know what you call that. But kind of like it's looking outside, I guess. I don't know. Where's the fold is, or the fold, where the spine turns is right there. So I think that would be okay there. And then what if I took this giant moon and set it something like under there like so? Okay. And then, oh, yeah, and then totally turn it, but you get the idea, right? And then there's this bat, and maybe put a bat there. And then there are these are the Tim Holtz. They weren't in here. There are some in here, but they're a lot bigger, like the paper dolls. And what if I put them sitting there? What do we think of that? Kind of like they're, I don't know, maybe they're outside and they're looking, looking at the moon. I don't know. What do we think of that? I'm kind of digging it, y'all. Now, how I'm going to glue it, I don't know. I probably have to glue this down first and then glue this on top of that. What do we think? Originally, I was playing around with it. I kind of like the bat on top of it. Like that. But then I got this, blank space here, and I am going to try and use this as a pocket. So I'm thinking maybe I should just put the bat over here, like he's flying towards the moon. This bat is kind of large, but there's only one other kind in here, and it's even bigger. Like, see, there's that one, but it's even larger than this one. So, and I have it. I might as well use it, right? So what do we think about this business? So if we put this here... I'm thinking just like right there, because that'll still turn and it's okay and everything's moving. So if I put that there, then I can go ahead and put this maybe right there. Am I going to remember where that is? Probably not. But what if I do this? What if I take, is this going to work? What if I take this pencil and just kind of go like this with it, because that's going to be covered. And then I know maybe to glue it right there. I don't know. Let's try this, y'all. I hope it works. I hope I'm not making a complete disaster out of it. Isn't this moon kind of cool, though? And I don't think it matters, which way you put it. So, But let's get some glue down on this. Okay. And let's get our tweezers. And how do we want to put this? There's no directionality, is there? Let's see. Maybe I want some of the dark spots covered. So maybe something like this. Maybe like putting this like, I hope that's right, like right there. I mean, it's down now. It's staying down now. And if we put this just like right on top. Now, do I want to leave some purple? Do I want to go all the way to the top? I think I want to leave some purple. Not a whole lot. Maybe scooch it this way. What do we think about that? Well, we're going to do it. So let's just do it. And like I always say, quit hemming and hawing, because that's what I seem to be doing. So let's just get some glue on this piece. I absolutely love the Tim Holtz ephemera. I think it is so, so cool. So let's take this, trying not to muck up the glue. And I went really close to the edge there. And what did we say now? Well, I'm just going to have to do it like this because I can't really... Like maybe just right there. What do we think about that? It's covering up a lot of this, but that's okay. So what do we think about that there? Hope I can still use this as a pocket. I might not be able to, but you know what? It's going to be okay. And then what if we take the bat like here? Unless I don't even put them... Instead of over here, I could put them there and put the bat here. What do we think about that? Or do we still want the people here? See, they're sitting, so that's a good, because it's kind of like they're sitting on here, and still do the bat there. What do we think? And then I can put a little tag maybe in there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Why not? Again, this bat's kind of throwing me just a little because I feel like it's too big. But you know what? Have peace, we'll use it, right? So let's just glue this piece on, shall we? Okay, so tip, do not glue on there. Get a separate glue piece or glue paper or whatever you want to call it. And this is supposed to be fast drying. So anyway, where are we putting this guy? We said maybe like, how about just right there? Does it really matter? Doesn't really matter, right? So let's just put him there. Okay, so we have them there. We have the bat there. Kind of, maybe I should have put it close or further up because it's like right on top of them. But I think it looks better with them there. So are there any punch out? No, because some of the pieces have the punch outs. Okay, now don't go crazy on the glue. Right? Just put some, maybe just dot it instead. I don't know. And then let's position them so they are sitting right there. What do we think about this? Ooh, I kind of like it, y'all. I really, really like it. So let's see. Don't want to get my glue bottle stuck. What do we think? So you close. Oh, great. Well, that's going to be a mess. Oh, Michael. Okay, so we have this. We got this done. We got the inside front cover done. Little bit of a pocket. I can put like a tag in there. I kind of like it. I do. I have to admit. I like it. Now, again, do I want to do the same frill over here? I think I do, don't I? Just to keep it consistent, I'm going to have to cover that up somehow. So let's, I think I do. I like it, so why not do it, right? So let's put this as close to the edge as we can get, right? We're going to do that, and then I think that might be it for now. So let's just see. Can just tear that. So I guess these little ones do come in handy. Remember, I ordered these from Temu. It's just that they're so small, but I guess for this part, it actually came in handy. Let's get the pokey tool. And let's lift the backing off, shall we? Okay. And then, again, we want the frill on the outside. What is this goopy goop on here? Did I do that? Probably. Let's see. I'm going to bring it around here so I can see this part. What do we think of that? Now, there's a little... Can I... Will that be okay? What do we think about that? And then let me attempt to cut it. Okay, so what do we think of that? It's not too bad, right? It's a little crooked, but you know what? So what? This is bothering the heck out of me. Can't even tell you how much. But I think I'm going to stop there because this video is probably 14 hours long. So just to recap, the outside, we did this frilly frill, which I'm kind of digging, and we put these covers on, and we put this on the inside cover. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope this gives you some inspiration and ideas. I hope you enjoy the video. Hopefully it's somewhat entertaining as well. And it gives you, like I said, inspiration and ideas. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, you know the drill. Hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Thank you again for joining me. Again, if you like this video, hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button, as well as the notifications bell. Share this with your friends if they are into things like this. I would absolutely love to keep my channel growing. Thanks again. Have a fantastic week, and I can't wait to see you in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.